Welcome! Today we are going to talk about a very special and vital topic for your health: fruits. We all know that fruits are one of nature's greatest gifts. They are not just sweet and delicious snacks. They are small treasures of health, packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that our body needs. When chosen and consumed correctly, fruits strengthen heart health, sharpen memory, support the immune system, and improve digestion. But here is the important truth. Not every fruit has the same effect at every age. Especially after the age of 60, some fruits are your best friends, while others may silently harm your health without you even realizing it. As we get older, metabolism slows down, muscles and bones become more fragile, and maintaining blood sugar balance gets more difficult. What may have gone unnoticed in youth can have a much greater impact in later years. For example, a very sugary fruit might only give a short burst of extra energy when you are young, but after 60, it can contribute to insulin resistance, weight gain, or serious risks to heart health. On the other hand, the right fruit choices can act like a shield against aging itself, protecting memory, cleansing the arteries, strengthening bones, and making you feel more energetic every single day. That is why today we have prepared a very clear and practical list for you. We will talk about 3 fruits you should avoid and 3 fruits you should definitely eat. By the end of this video, you will not only know which fruits should be on your table, but also which ones you should stay away from. Because having the right knowledge at this stage of life shapes not just your today, but also the years ahead. Remember, good health is not maintained by big decisions alone. It is protected by small but wise choices. And those choices are often hidden in something as simple as a slice of fruit on your plate, the piece you pick for breakfast, the snack you enjoy in the afternoon, or the fruit you add to your dinner plate. All of these have long-term effects on your health. After watching this video, you will stop seeing fruits as just sweet and tasty treats. You will begin to recognize them as true natural medicines. Because by choosing the right fruits, you can add energy to your body, keep your memory sharp, protect your heart, and strengthen your immune system. But with the wrong choices, you may unknowingly drain your health little by little. So let's begin this journey together. Let's discover which fruits you should welcome as friends, and which ones you should keep at a distance. 1. Fruit, apple. The apple is considered almost a miracle fruit, especially for people over the age of 60. It may look simple, but with its rich nutritional value, it acts like a strong shield that protects the body. The saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away," truly reflects its power, because apples are among the most valuable fruits for supporting both heart health and the digestive system. First of all, apples are very rich in fiber. When eaten with the peel, they regulate digestion, keep the bowels active, and help prevent constipation. Since digestion slows down with age, this fiber content becomes especially important. In addition, fiber helps prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. This makes apples a safe fruit for older adults who are at risk of diabetes. One of the apple's greatest advantages is that it contains a special antioxidant called quercetin. Quercetin protects brain cells and supports memory, helping reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and other memory-related conditions. Apples are also a good source of vitamin C, which strengthens the immune system and makes the body more resistant to infections. For heart health, apples are equally powerful. The flavonoids they contain protect blood vessels, help balance cholesterol levels, and reduce the risk of heart attacks. Research shows that people who eat apples regularly are less likely to develop cardiovascular diseases. Apples are also low in calories, which makes them an excellent choice for maintaining a healthy weight. Another benefit is how practical apples are. You can easily carry one with you and enjoy it at any time of the day. They're not overly sweet, They don't upset the stomach, and they're refreshing and filling. Especially when eaten at breakfast or as an afternoon snack. Apples reduce hunger, provide energy, and support overall well-being. In short, the apple is a fruit that must be part of the diet after 60. It supports digestion, protects the heart, strengthens memory, and boosts immunity. Simple as it may seem, its benefits are truly profound. 2. Fruit. Blueberries. Blueberries are often called a superfood, and for very good reason. For people over 60, they are one of the most powerful natural allies you can include in your diet. Although small in size, blueberries are loaded with nutrients that specifically target the areas of health that matter most as we age: brain function, heart health, and immunity. One of the greatest strengths of blueberries is their exceptionally high content of antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which give the fruit its deep blue color. These antioxidants fight against free radicals, which are unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging. By reducing oxidative stress, blueberries protect tissues and organs from premature deterioration, making them a powerful tool in slowing down the natural aging process. When it comes to brain health, blueberries are unmatched. Several studies have shown that regular blueberry consumption helps improve memory and cognitive function in older adults. They enhance communication between brain cells, protect neurons from damage, and may even delay age-related conditions like Alzheimer's disease. For someone over 60, including blueberries in the diet is like giving the brain extra protection and sharper focus. Blueberries are also excellent for heart health. They help lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and keep blood vessels flexible. The anthocyanins and flavonoids in blueberries improve cholesterol balance, raising the good HDL cholesterol and lowering the bad LDL cholesterol. This combination significantly reduces the risk of heart attacks and strokes, which become a greater concern with age. Another key benefit is their role in blood sugar regulation. Unlike many fruits that can cause spikes in blood sugar, blueberries have a low glycemic index. They provide natural sweetness without overwhelming the body's insulin response. For older adults who may already be managing type 2 diabetes or prediabetes, blueberries are a safe and beneficial choice. On top of all that, blueberries are rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese, all of which support immune function, bone strength, and energy metabolism. This makes them not just good for one part of the body, but for the entire system. Practicality is another advantage. Blueberries can be eaten fresh, added to yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies, and they don't require peeling or preparation. Just wash and eat. Their small size makes them an easy snack that you can enjoy daily without effort. In summary, blueberries are a true powerhouse fruit for anyone over 60. They protect the brain, support the heart, balance blood sugar, and strengthen the immune system. Eating just a handful a day can have long-lasting positive effects, helping you stay mentally sharp, physically strong, and full of energy. 3. Fruit. Oranges. Oranges are one of the most well-known and widely loved fruits in the world, but for people over 60, they are far more than just a refreshing snack. They are a powerhouse of essential nutrients that play a vital role in protecting the body as it ages. Easy to find, delicious, and versatile, oranges are a fruit that truly deserves a permanent place in your diet. The first and most famous benefit of oranges is their high content of vitamin C. This vitamin is a potent antioxidant that strengthens the immune system, protects against infections, and supports the healing process of the body. As we age, our immune defenses naturally weaken, making us more vulnerable to illnesses. Eating oranges regularly helps keep the immune system resilient, allowing the body to better fight off colds, flu, and even chronic inflammation. Vitamin C in oranges also boosts the production of collagen, which is crucial for skin, blood vessels, and connective tissues. After 60, collagen production decreases, leading to wrinkles, sagging skin, and weaker joints. Oranges provide a natural way to slow down this process, helping the skin stay healthier and joints remain stronger for longer. Oranges are also excellent for heart health, which is a top concern in older age. They are rich in flavonoids and potassium, nutrients that help regulate blood pressure, improve blood circulation, and reduce the risk of stroke. Potassium balances sodium levels in the body, preventing high blood pressure and easing strain on the heart. Studies have shown that people who eat citrus fruits like oranges regularly have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Another crucial advantage of oranges is their fiber content. Eating the whole fruit, not just drinking the juice, provides soluble fiber, which helps lower cholesterol and regulate digestion. For older adults, this means reduced risk of constipation, improved gut health, and more stable blood sugar levels. The natural sweetness of an orange satisfies sugar cravings while still being a safe and balanced choice. Oranges also support eye health. They contain vitamin A and carotenoids, which help protect vision and reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, a condition that is more common after 60. Maintaining strong eyesight is essential for independence and quality of life, and oranges provide natural protection in this area. Practicality makes oranges even more valuable. They are easy to peel, easy to carry, and can be eaten as a snack anytime. They also pair well with salads, smoothies, or breakfast dishes. Unlike many processed snacks, an orange is filling, refreshing, and provides hydration thanks to its high water content. In short, oranges are a must-have fruit after 60. They boost immunity, strengthen the heart, improve digestion, protect vision, and support healthy skin and joints. Simple, affordable, and widely available, oranges are one of nature's most effective tools for staying healthy and vibrant in later years. Now that we've looked at the 3 fruits you should definitely include in your diet after 60, it's time to talk about the other side of the story. Not every fruit is equally good for you. Some, while delicious, can actually work against your health, spiking your blood sugar, straining your heart, or causing digestive problems that you may not even connect to what's on your plate. This doesn't mean you have to fear fruit or give it up entirely. But it does mean that being selective is key. By knowing which fruits to avoid or limit, you can protect yourself from hidden risks and make smarter choices that truly support your well-being. So now, let's move on to the 3 fruits you should stay away from after 60. And the first one on our list might surprise you. 1. Fruit to avoid. Watermelon. Watermelon is often seen as the perfect summer fruit, refreshing, hydrating, and sweet. And while it does contain water and some vitamins, for people over 60, it can be more of a problem than a benefit. The main reason lies in its very high sugar content and glycemic index. Although watermelon is made up of over 90% water, the natural sugars it contains are absorbed by the body very quickly. This causes rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. For younger people with faster metabolisms, this might not be a big issue. But for older adults, especially those with diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance, these sudden increases can be dangerous. They can strain the pancreas, disrupt insulin balance, and contribute to long-term blood sugar problems. Another concern with watermelon is that it doesn't provide much fiber compared to other fruits. Fiber is crucial after 60 because it slows down digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and improves gut health. Eating a large portion of watermelon gives you a quick sugar rush without the balance that fiber would normally provide. This leaves you feeling tired and hungry again shortly afterward, which can encourage overeating or poor food choices. Watermelon is also not a very nutrient-dense fruit. Yes, it contains some vitamin C, vitamin A, and lycopene, but in much smaller amounts than fruits like oranges, berries, or apples. When your diet needs to focus on maximum nutrition with every bite, watermelon simply doesn't deliver enough to justify the risks. There's also the issue of overconsumption. Because watermelon is light and watery, it's very easy to eat large portions without realizing it. A few slices can quickly turn into half a watermelon, which means a very large amount of sugar has entered your system all at once. For an older body that processes sugar more slowly, this can contribute to weight gain, fatigue, and even cardiovascular stress. That doesn't mean you must never touch watermelon again. A very small slice on a hot summer day won't cause harm for most people. But it should not be a regular or large part of your diet after 60. When you have so many healthier, more nutrient-rich fruits available, watermelon is one of the first fruits that should be limited or avoided to protect your long-term health. In short, watermelon looks harmless, but for people over 60, it is a risky fruit. It spikes blood sugar quickly, lacks fiber, and doesn't provide enough nutrition to make up for the drawbacks. If you want to keep your energy stable and your health strong, it's best to choose other fruits instead. 2. Fruit to avoid. Pineapple. Pineapple is a tropical fruit loved for its bright flavor and juicy sweetness. At first glance, it seems like a healthy choice, rich in vitamin C, manganese, and enzymes. But for people over 60, pineapple can actually cause more harm than good if eaten frequently or in large amounts. The main issue with pineapple is its very high sugar content and acidity. Pineapple is naturally one of the sweetest fruits, and while its sugar is natural, the body processes it the same way as any other sugar. For older adults, whose bodies are less efficient at controlling blood sugar levels, this can cause spikes that contribute to insulin resistance, diabetes progression, or fatigue. After 60, it becomes especially important to avoid these sudden rises and falls in blood sugar. The acidity of pineapple also presents problems. Its citric and malic acids can irritate the lining of the stomach, which is often more sensitive with age. For people who already struggle with acid reflux, heartburn, or gastritis, pineapple can worsen symptoms and cause discomfort. Even in healthy individuals, too much pineapple can create a burning sensation in the mouth, throat, or stomach. Another factor is its effect on dental health. As we age, our teeth and gums naturally become more vulnerable. The acidity and high sugar combination in pineapple erodes tooth enamel more quickly, increasing the risk of cavities and sensitivity. For someone trying to maintain strong teeth into their 60s and beyond, pineapple can be a hidden enemy. Yes, pineapple does contain bromelain, an enzyme known for its anti-inflammatory properties. This can be helpful for joint pain and inflammation, which are common after 60. However, the benefits of bromelain can be outweighed by the risks of sugar spikes and stomach irritation, especially if pineapple is consumed in excess. There are safer ways to get anti-inflammatory effects through other foods or supplements without the drawbacks of pineapple. Finally, portion control is another difficulty. Pineapple is refreshing and addictive. Its sweetness makes it easy to eat too much at once. A single serving can quickly turn into multiple slices, and that means a large load of sugar and acid entering the body all at once. Over time, this can contribute to weight gain, unstable blood sugar, and digestive issues. In short, pineapple might taste wonderful, but for those over 60, it is best treated as an occasional indulgence, not a daily fruit. Its high sugar and acidity make it risky for blood sugar control, digestion, dental health, and overall well-being. There are many fruits with similar or greater health benefits without the same drawbacks, making pineapple one of the fruits to limit or avoid. 3. Fruit to avoid. Bananas. Bananas are one of the most commonly eaten fruits worldwide. They are convenient, inexpensive, and provide quick energy. At first, they may seem like a healthy and safe choice. However, for people over 60, bananas can actually pose some problems, and they are not the best fruit to eat regularly in large amounts. The biggest concern with bananas is their high sugar and carbohydrate content. A medium-sized banana contains around 14 grams of sugar and 27 grams of carbs. While this may not seem extreme, the way bananas affect blood sugar can be an issue for older adults. Bananas have a moderate to high glycemic index, meaning they can cause blood sugar to rise quickly after eating. For people over 60, especially those dealing with diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance, these spikes can create stress on the body, leading to fatigue, cravings, and long-term complications. Another drawback is that bananas are low in fiber compared to their sugar content. Fiber is essential for stabilizing blood sugar, supporting digestion, and preventing constipation, which is more common as we age. While bananas do contain some fiber, it is not enough to offset the sugar impact when eaten in large portions or on an empty stomach. Bananas are also rich in potassium, which is normally a good thing for heart health and blood pressure control. But after 60, many people are on medications, especially for high blood pressure, kidney disease, or heart problems, that already affect potassium levels. In these cases, eating too many bananas can lead to a condition called hyperkalemia, too much potassium in the blood, which can be dangerous and cause irregular heartbeat or other cardiovascular issues. In terms of nutrient density, bananas are not as powerful as other fruits like berries, oranges, or apples. They provide vitamin B6 and vitamin C, but not in levels high enough to make them a must-have fruit. When you need every bite of food to count for health after 60, bananas offer relatively little compared to alternatives. Another hidden issue is their caloric density. Bananas are easy to overeat. One often leads to two. For older adults with slower metabolism, extra calories from bananas can contribute to weight gain over time, which increases the risk of diabetes, joint problems, and heart disease. In short, while bananas are not inherently bad, for people over 60, they are not the best fruit to rely on daily. Their high sugar and carb content, potential potassium issues, and relatively low nutrient density make them a fruit to limit or avoid, especially when there are so many healthier, safer options available. Eating one occasionally is fine, but bananas should not be a regular part of your everyday diet after 60. So, to sum it all up, after 60, the fruits you should eat regularly include apples, blueberries, and oranges. They protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and strengthen your immune system. On the other hand, the fruits you should avoid are watermelon, pineapple, and bananas because of their high sugar, acidity, or other risks that can work against your health. Remember, not every fruit is the same. By making smart choices, you can enjoy all the benefits of nature's sweetness while protecting your body. Small daily decisions, like which fruit you put on your plate, can make a big difference in how strong, energetic, and healthy you feel. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who also want to live a healthier, happier life after 60.